Yeah, I know. Hey, Ullman, the 80s are calling. They want your collar back. I know. I get. I was just doing this for effect. Speaking of looking cool, how about how Joe Scarborough and the rest of the gang with their sunglasses on while they were doing the post game breakdown of President Obama's White House correspondence speech and how great his comedy was and all that stuff down the road. It was the most hilarious thing. Now, I've always said, I've been consistent about this, that I do believe that these White House correspondence dinners are just insulting. Even when Bush was doing them, for whatever reason, it didn't seem right. We're in the middle of two wars. Guys in Afghanistan can barely get blankets. Guys in Iraq are finishing up the job over there, slogging through, trying to get it done. And there they are in their tuxedos, the White House correspondents and President Obama. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Al Sharpton, Bill Maher, and people from Hollywood and White House correspondents and President Obama. Now, no doubt President Obama was funny. After all, he had the Daily Show writers writing for him, and he had people doing production for him, all that kind of thing down the line. But then the aftermath was so weird. At least when President Bush did it, because he was a Republican and everybody seemed to hate him in the media, he'd do the White House Correspondents' Dinner and then they ignore him. Well, the media in general treated this like it was prom night for President Obama. It was crazy. The MSNBC guys, you can see this on Allman's Electric Stove at 971talk.com, Joe Scarborough and the gang, they had directors' chairs all outside of the White House the morning after the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Like it was the Oscars or something. It's crazy stuff. Speaking of crazy stuff, how about the Times Square bombing? It's kind of weird. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't want to do what the Moonbats did back in the day. I don't want to be pumping this kind of thing. But isn't it weird to you that the guy's planning this bomb, he uses the wrong fertilizer, and it's all over videotape, like going, "Hey everybody, I'm planning a bomb in Times Square. Check it out!" And then suddenly, the thing's out there. Maybe it would have exploded if you put enough fire and gasoline on the thing, but the fertilizer was wrong. It wasn't even the right fertilizer. There's something up with this, and it might not be connected to the administration or whatever, or any weird thing like that. It just might be a guy who's just totally inept, or it might be somebody trying to prove a point. I'm sure we'll figure it out down the line. Also, by the way, a lot of you are asking me when I am going to finally release the personal refinery that people can carry along in their baggage when they go down to the Gulf Coast on vacation. The personal refinery designed to turn the environmental catastrophe frown upside down into a smile. Instead of actually whining about it and being angry about what's going on down there and ruining your vacation, put money in the bank and put gas in your tank with Jamie Allman's personal refinery. The kids love to play on the beach. Why not give them their personal refineries where they can actually utilize the oil slick to make gasoline for you and make your trip home, well, free. Let's put it that way. By the way, those of you canceling your trips to Florida, why are you doing that? You know they have pools down there, don't you? Swim in the pools. I know the ocean's fun, but if there's an oil slick there, then hang out near the pool. What the heck? Or you could decide to go to Arizona for vacation. You see the Hertz ad? I put that up at Allman's Electric Stove as well. That's where they had this 20-something group couple, and they're driving a Volvo, and they specifically, out of all the states, go to Arizona. I wonder how long before Hertz decides they're going to better pull that ad after they get all kinds of pressure from Sharpton and the gang. We'll see. We'll see. By the way, we're going to tune you on to the live webcam tomorrow on Allman in the Morning. Live webcam tomorrow on Allman in the Morning. I know these newsreels are awesome, but we're going to have a live webcam now, but we're going to keep up with the newsreels, so make sure you check them out every single day. And thank you very much for your support of Allman in the Morning, and we'll talk with you tomorrow morning, 6 to 9. It's Common Sense Radio, y'all.